In opposition, we need to persevere. We need to be persistent. Look at verse 3. So they remained for a long time. This is Paul and Barnabas. After they've heard these slanderous comments, the slanderous campaign that's coming before them, they remained for a long time, speaking boldly for the Lord. So in the face of these slanderous comments, they stayed focused. They pressed on. They were persevering. What do I mean by that? They persevered, they pressed on, and they trusted Jesus for the working out of things. Listen to what happened when Paul and Barnabas stayed on mission. The rest of verse 3 says, "And the Lord bore witness to the words of his grace, granting signs and wonders to be done by their hands." See, the evidence was already going out. The slanderous campaign was kind of coming around and people were starting to hear about it. But the longer that Paul and Barnabas were persistent and persevering and trusting Jesus, amazing things were happening. The work of the Lord was happening. The words of grace were going out. Wonders and signs were being done. And certainly people had to be looking around and thinking, whoa, what were those guys talking about, that slanderous stuff? It apparently isn't true. So what is the answer when slander is brought against us? In most cases, there's other parts to deal with it here too, but in most cases, press on, persevere, continue to walk with Jesus, continue to stay on mission, do not get sidetracked, continue to go where the Lord is calling you to go. And in time, those people who brought slanderous comments are going to look around and people are going to look at them and they're going to say they were foolish. Because the truth was not. The truth was brought forth in the reality of the men and the women's integrity and pressing forward on and in the mission that Jesus has for us.